What was your favorite elective and why?
My favorite elective. So far I had 3. I had corporate governance, I had sustainability and circular economy, which was an exchange elective. And the last one I had negotiations. My favorite elective was corporate governance.
Same actually for me.
Yeah, you too? Yes, I mean, first of all, I feel like it's an area at which, at our age, and I'll speak for myself in general, let's say, we have not so much exposure.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
The dynamics of a board and the relationship with the senior management, executive committee, and then we went into compensations, we went into how is succession of a CEO planned, when. We had guest lecturers that were also involved at that level. One of the guest lecturers was even a recruiter. So that brought a lot of insight on
like a recruiter for board seats.
For board
right?
seats,
Yeah.
sorry. Thank you for precising. But yeah, I think it brought a lot of insight on for myself a very relevant topic. That let's say we are hardly exposed to it.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it was also cool was that you kind of like you know how like sometimes you see a company and then a decision is being made.
Yeah.
And you sometimes think like, okay, who made this decision, or like how did this decision come about? And then I feel like in this course, also because our lecturer was also great, like he took these case studies and then deep dive into this, like what were the dynamics, who were the decision makers, what was the rationale, what was the market environment, all these kind of things, and then from there you really understand, okay, like this actually makes sense, even though maybe from the outside it's like, why did they come up with this kind of?
I fully agree. And even like on the grand scheme of things, I mean, it's super cool to be able to understand better what's happening there, because yes, you do an MBA. I mean, by definition, we assume that you're ambitious, so you aim at some point be in a leadership position, but without really knowing like what's the agenda of these people.
Definitely.
Is it easy? Is it hard? And then what are the compromises? And I think that's also something that our lecturer touched upon. It's hard, and there are some sacrifices that need to be made, and it's just, I mean, it's cool when we are shaping, let's say, our career trajectory, or at least thinking about it, to have inputs of, okay, is this to be able to ask yourself, okay, is this the right destination for me? Will I actually be happy?
Yeah. And also kind of like once you're in a senior leadership role, like even possibly a C-level position, and you sometimes, like for me before, I thought, okay, this is the end game. But then you still have, for example, like a board actually influencing your decisions and having an impact on you. This was super interesting to see the kind of the grand scheme of things.
Cool. Happy to have the same favorite elective.